Hi guys, Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm going to make a quick first impression gameplay video for Valkyrie Sky. Now again, this game just went to open beta I believe yesterday. So let's jump right into it over here. Now if you want to play Valkyrie Sky or just learn more about it, check out the link on the right sidebar under the description. Here we go. The music's pretty good already. I'm a fan, I like it. So enter Freyr. Reminds me of some RPG music. Not sure which though. Now I believe I already have some characters over here when they load up, but I'm gonna quickly make another one. Well, I'm not gonna really make another one. Let's see the character creation options. We have Swordman class, Summoner class, Magician class, and Bowman class. Now each of these 4 class types have 3 actual classes that you can play, for a total of 12 playable classes: Fighter, Knight, Defender, Summoner, Conjurer, Tamer, Mage, Sorcerer, Wizard, Archer, Hunter, and Ranger. Now yeah, you can also sort of change classes later on and keep your current skills, and that makes the game, adds a lot of customization to the game. Character customization wise, the game is lacking. You can't actually style your character the way you want. Now let's just go on my other character for now, for the time being. Requesting for data. Excellent translations, might I add. Go on Remo, my level 3 mage right now. Alright, I am flying around right now. This is called the Sky Field. This is where you walk around and find the dungeons you want to go into, the towns you want to go into. This is the map. The game is based on Norse mythology, as you can tell, because this is Asgard. You know, a lot of these names will ring some bells for some people. Let me go to Flyghelm for now, which is the main town you started, and from there I shall use a teleporter to get to a random dungeon that we can just get into some gameplay. No, you can pick up these items if you have a pet, but I don't have one right now, so let's just go to where's... Yep, let's fly into here. Now this is where I can bump into other players and stuff, but the actual gameplay is instant. You'll see when I get in there. I do apologize for the little lag. I believe the no, there's an NPC over there handing out quests. Don't want your quest. Let's get right to a portal and get into the game. Here you can interact with the people and stuff, but who wants to do that? I will go to Horondulur. I can't say the name. Now I could have just flown over here instead of doing that, but wow, there's nobody here right now. Maybe because I'm playing at 3 AM, but let's see. I'm gonna just fly solo for now. Let's do the first stage because I'm gonna get rolled in the later stages. Let's start. Now what's a little interesting is you need some stamina to do this. In these 21 stamina, I have 400 stamina. Now basically if you don't have enough stamina, you can't even play the game. It kind of limits how long you can play, but it's not that big of a deal because it doesn't run out that fast, and you regenerate stamina as you play, like when you're outside the place. Now you can play with the mouse or the keyboard, but I prefer just using the keyboard outright. Each of the classes have different attacks as well. If I click Z, it'll do my regular attack, which slowly aims at 4 enemies at once. So I'll let it target, and then bam. I can use some of my other skills, as you're seeing right now. Blast these guys away. Now this may seem a bit easy right now, especially if you've played like some of the Toho games before, the bullet hell games, but this is the first level of the game I'm playing, so it's not hard at all. It's very easy. But I would like to point out though, the game gets ridiculously difficult later on, like ridiculously difficult. I've seen videos on YouTube. I've played some of the harder levels on my other character, but yeah, it gets a lot harder. And it's really the only game of its kind. This is actually a not really side-scrolling, but it's a horizontal shooter. It's one, you know, they call it shoot-'em-up games. They used to be popular in the arcades, like R-Type, and that's the only one I can think of right now. Although there was a lot of them. And the stuff I'm picking up gives me extra ammo for my skills. You can see on the bottom left my ammunition. Like if I click A, it'll use that skill, but I can only use it so many times in a single round. Fire away. See, now when I glow like this, you see me glow, I can hit spacebar to do a really neat attack. Totally unnecessary, but I will do it anyway. Makes me invulnerable as well. Those chests give me these items. And basically there were, you know, when I was in the guard post, which is the town, before I got to the stage, there was I could have picked what level I want to get into. There's every like world kind of has 4 different stages and a boss stage. And after you beat that, you can advance to another level. Now, I like to point out though, if you die in one of these stages, you got to start the whole like world over again. And like in Lunia, it gives you a score at the end. and you get item rewards. Receiving item information. I can add some crafting gear. I will take it. I like crafting gear. I'm gonna say look for group Blaze Valley. There was a find party stone back in the beginning, but I didn't even bother getting it. I'm just gonna go to stage 2 over here then. I'm gonna go to Blaze Valley and get my ass kicked. Because it's level 11 to 14. I just don't do enough damage really to hold my own over here. I'm playing the remains of Humor music. Let me click the screen so I can attack. And again, you can use the mask if you want, but I found that to be terribly ineffective. I'm worried like not being able to kill them fast enough because these guys are higher level. You can even see their HP at the top. Oh, I got hit once. And a lot of these other shoot 'em up games, if you get hit like twice, you're gonna die. I only got hit once this round, but one more hit, I'm done. I'm just mashing my skills because I am going to be in trouble. Yeah, there's my one death over here. You have a few lives, so you don't die right away. The game isn't that brutal. But you can see how how much more difficult this gets, and this is really the second world. So this is not even. It gets ridiculous. Mainly because I don't have the skills to the levels to beat this. Here's my last continue. Now, if you play these games in the arcade and like them, you should definitely check out Valkyrie Sky. It's really the only game like this. I don't do enough damage to win. I'm gonna die. But this is still possible, even if you don't meet the suggested levels. If you have some mad skills. The fact that you die in like 2 hits does not help my case over here. These big guys in the back don't die that fast at all. It's so hard to see what's going on. One little complaint I have with the game though is when you're playing with other people, you can play with up to 4 people at once per party. And if I was playing with a party right now, there'd be 4 people on my screen helping me, including myself though. It gets ridiculous because when they're using their skills and oh my god, when everybody uses their skills, it's ridiculous because it's you can't really tell what's going on. Just from me using my skills, it kind of crowds the screen. Imagine this with like 3 other people using their skills and shooting at once. It just gets crazy. And since 2 bullets kill you, or bumping into 2 enemies kills you, it can get really frustrating. Alright, I'm surprised I beat that. Recommend level 11 to 14. Interface over here, I believe when you level up, you get 5 extra stat points. And as a mage, I would want to put all into intelligence. Let's pump my int. There are 3 like skills in the game outside of the actual going through these levels, which is the main gameplay. You can play music, you can cook, you can fish. And these 3 things help you gain your stamina back. So as you do these 3 things, you will gain stamina, as well as craft items and fish stuff and learn skills and stuff. And there's a really interesting feature, this title system. They're like achievements basically. Let's see this one, First Frontier. Participate in first closed beta. I guess I didn't do that, but here I have Ironheart. Clear a stage in a full party without anybody using their ultimate skill. I believe my ultimate skill is spacebar. So I guess I unlock this. And if I equip it, my ultimate gets plus 10. Now there's a Novice Valkyrie over here, which I don't have yet. Score the lowest in a full party 10 times in a row. Wow, I'm not that bad. But if you get this, you get all stats plus 1. But you have to equip it, and you can only equip 1 of these achievements at a time. I think it's a really neat feature, though. I like to see that in other games. I can really see how that would work in like a shooter game, too. Like, if you got like 10 kill sprees and guns, or Alliance of Valiant Arms, it would give you like bonuses and stuff. Kind of like Modern Warfare, too. Let me just dig through these real quick, and then we'll call it. My skills. You only have 4 skills though, as for each class. But there's 12 classes, and you can actually change classes later on, and you'll retain some of your skills. So you'll have a ridiculous combination of skills later on, and you'll have you can build your character exactly the way you want. Let's see what else I can look at. There are pets as well. I believe you get your first pet at level 11 after completing a quest. I'm in a party over here now too. If these guys start the game fast enough, I can see what's going on. And yeah, you can travel between city to city, and each of these cities are like these areas where you can go through like 4 different maps, and they each have 5 different stages, counting the boss stage. And you can either walk there manually, fly there through the sky field, or you can just use a teleporter. But you need to unlock it first to use a teleporter, kind of like Griffin points in World of Warcraft. I'm using this Dry Valley is easy. It's level 1. This is the first level in the game, and I'm in a group of 4, so I should be able to dominate this. But I'll just show you what it looks like when you got 4 people on the screen at once. It's a little more hectic, but it's fun. Again, I kind of want to praise the guys that made this game for this particular feature, because it's completely different. There's no other game like this. One of a kind, sort of. Anyway, guys, if you want to play Valkyrie Sky or just learn more about it, check out the link on the right side of our under the description. Later, guys.